We are here in Somanya, Akrobo land, pursuing a project in circular economy titled Advocacy and Implementation of Circular Economy Practices Among Youth. Water from other places, test for them, and what do you tell? You tell them that it is good to use, it's not good to use, or it is only for purposes of teaching and academic work?
No. For now, it came to functioning for about 3 months ago.
Okay.
So we don't have commercial, but we've opened slots for that.
The environment is a welcoming environment. So every space you enter,
Interest there.
What?
There's rubbish there. Okay.
We welcome you to our campus. If there is any one of you who is coming here for the first time, we welcome you. If you have been here before, we say welcome back. So we are happy to have you. This is the university you have heard about, possibly read about, and it's a good day to have the meeting scheduled and for your task.
So my name again is Fred Alobe, and I happen to be the team lead for my team. We are Master 2 students from the University of Paris Est and the University of Gustave Eiffel. Now, as part of our course, we are supposed to plan and execute an international project. So, in fulfilling the 2 parts of our course, we plan a development project and execute in an international setting. And this is why we have been working with the university since the beginning of this year, and finally we are in Ghana to see that project come to fruition. So this is why we're here. We have a sustainability paradigm that everyone is embracing.
As you might have read, we are a university centered on environment and sustainable development, where this CE and sustainability sits. And so everything we do, our teaching, our collaborations, and all the things that we relate to can incorporate these two. One of the interesting things, when I got your letter, I was discussing with Professor Edward that this year looks like a circular economy year for us, because one group of lecturers returned from a workshop on circular economy in preparation for a summer school to be hosted here in circular economy. We may be working with universities from Nigeria and then from Germany as well.
We want to be remembered that this big picture, we have been part of it, and for us, we are most grateful. Sometimes you wish Ghana is just like there, so that you do not have to be at the mercy of the weather. Hello? You know they're good over there like that too. Sometimes you have to keep the temperature at full, and then you wake up the next morning, your nose is bleeding blood. Hello? So how about we make Ghana the place we really want it to be? Can we do that? You can take it up. Make sure that when they are selling here, you nudge them by putting a premium on the plastics. If you want plastic, they have to sell it to you, which is the case in Europe, and even beyond Europe, which I have seen. They don't give paper bag. No, you don't take it for free. You must pay for it. So most of the times we buy things and we hold it, and that is also another cultural dimension. Over there, I can buy bread, buy things and hold it like this, and no one cares. In fact, no one cares. But here, if you buy things and you hold it like that, it is going to be a problematic issue. So can we look at that also? Hello, students. Can we stop buying more notes? I understand these aspects. We need the infrastructure to be able to do that. We need the money to get devices that will make us not use notes, isn't it? But can we work towards it by imploring digital means of accessing documents? Can we reduce the paper usage? For us, where we come from, I say today we are only sharing knowledge. If it is good, we pick it. I am not saying it to make you feel like, oh yeah, no. Anybody who's been out there can attest to the fact that we are some of the most smartest people around the world. We just do not have the system, the infrastructure, and the help that we need. Clap for yourself one more time. So can we in school like this, can we type from our devices? Will you promise yourself that if you say I am typing, you are not watching Instagram on your machine, so that in lecture halls you don't have to use paper? Because every paper you use, you are cutting down one more tree. Every single paper you use, you've cut down one tree that could have absorbed so much biomass, that could have absorbed a lot of CO2 in its biomass, but you decide to allow it. So we can work on that too, quickly. We students who are about to check out soon, can we make some money out of waste? Waste is actually becoming a meal. Let's say it is becoming the new gold. So can we use waste for something interesting? We could actually form blocks, pavement blocks out of waste. Can we research? We are in an academic environment. Can we put some chemicals together? Can you explore that? Imagine what you can do with pavement blocks. Can we do that? Can we do some upcycling? Like taking the car tires that are dropped anywhere and turning them into some nice home furniture? Instead of maybe using Instagram to watch, excuse me, so that you use that to rather watch those things that show you how to make something. And this time around, we have a very good friend. We have a very, very good friend now. What? ChatGPT.
And then you also see the space where you can also put your name, and then you click yes or no. So can you do me the honors by standing so we can all take the pledge? Thank you. And just to state, it's voluntary. So if you're not willing to pledge, please just state no. That's why we are seeking your consent if you want to pledge. Is that okay? Okay. So if you're willing to pledge with me, can we all say this together? Ready? Okay. So we the youth of today, to be stewards of the environment and champions of circular economy. We will reduce waste. By reusing, repairing, and recycling. We will consume responsibly. Choosing sustainable and ethical products. We will innovate. And create solutions that regenerate nature and reduce pollution. We will educate and inspire others to join the movement for a greener future. We will hold businesses and leaders accountable for sustainable policies. So can we all say this together? We pledge to rethink waste, protect our planet, and build a future where resources are used wisely and nature thrives. In chorus, can we all say together we are the change? Thank you. If you're willing to pledge, you can see where you can indicate your name and then tick.
Hello everyone, my name is Muriel Bonsu, a youth advocate, and per the circular economy seminar we just did, I was able to learn. I learned a lot, and I'm able to take some key things home. One is I learned that we should advocate for the environment. The environment needs help. Our resources such as the streams and water bodies, they need help, but because of production, there are a lot of waste. And waste, we all know that waste is the byproduct of production. Therefore, whilst we are producing and there's waste, we need to do something with the waste also.
As individuals or as a household, it's not everything that you should buy. There are things that you can actually rent, and then in order to sustain your house and then the environment, to prevent the release of excessive waste materials into the atmosphere. So those are the two things that stood out for me, and then I expect you to also take it and then work on it.
We who are here must be the ones that would lead a change. Because why? Some years ago, I was in your position. I am here now. I will need the resources to survive. Assuming that everything collapses, I will not leave. So we must take on this charge. We must lead it. And if everybody is requesting that the watches seller doesn't use rubber, but they are using more sustainable items for us, our environment is better, isn't it? The word sustainability shouldn't scare any of us, because all that we are talking about, what it means is that whatever you are doing, how far can it go? How long will this thing be able to survive? If we keep dumping plastic on the ground indiscriminately, if we keep filling the environment with chemicals, would we be able to have some land one day to plant our food? So that is what we'll say is not sustainable. So it is just a balance of you live, the environment live, and we are all living into the future, so that the people who will come after us would also have space to survive. We would want to take, just as many people are willing, we want to take a pledge that you will be ambassadors of the environment, you will be ambassadors of change, you will be ambassadors of climate responsibility, and then because you have done this, we will have a future that we will all be interested to live in. So, as many who are willing to take the pledge, can we be on our feet while our madam administer the pledge?
The youth of today pledge to be stewards of the environment and champions of the circular economy. We will reduce waste by reusing, repairing, and recycling. We will consume responsibly, choosing sustainable and ethical products. We will innovate and create solutions that regenerate nature and reduce pollution. We will educate and inspire others to join the movement for a greener future. We will hold businesses and leaders accountable for sustainable policies. We pledge to rethink waste, protect our planet, and build a future where resources are used wisely and nature thrives. Together, we are the change.
We are the change.
We all know the song, We Are the World. Alright, so let's go.
who talked to us about sustainable development and the circular economy. The circular economy in terms that whatever we get from the environment, we use it and try to reuse it for it to last for a long time. The world has been so prevalent to the linear economy where, for example, we take the timber. After having our timber, we use it, then we discard it. But the circular economy is here to make sure that after we using our timber and the timber gets spoiled, it is then transferred into what? Another substance for its reuse and sent into the economy all over again.
Bodom D, B-O-D-O-M, simply means backing as the way how dogs back. If you wear a bead or a necklace, you have to put B1 at the center of it. And that one will attract people to see the type of bead that you wear. In our culture, the type of bead that you wear will show how important or how wealthy you are in a society. And I would like to design one of the simple ones for you to see. And for you to see what I'm going to do now, I did one in a clear glass so that you can see from A to Z. Please, do you have any question? Okay. And before you make a bead, the first thing you have to do is to build a firewood kiln. You see the oven over there, from here we'll go there. We use ant hill clay. That is the termite mound. I think you have seen a lot.
Yeah.
You know, the termites, they go deep into the ground, bring a good soil. There is a special saliva that they produce that makes the clay very sticky to stand for a very high temperature without breaking. After that, we use...
We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me.
Now, why is this take, make, and waste model dangerous? It's dangerous because we are looking at the next generation. Imagine this, just imagine. You go to the restroom, imagine. You go to the restroom, you poo. Oh, you know what they call poo. And then you want to tush it for me, we have tush it. Who can give me the tush word? Someone said you Someone said you You say when you go there, you go what? So when you you yeah. That's what you name. So you start from here, you got here and you have you name and this what you go. You come, my friend. You come here and you what? You name. Now 10 people have come and what? You name. Now what will happen to the next people that are coming? After like 20, you may. Now don't forget, it will not be like quadratic equation. You solve, you find here, you say what? Find the LCM. So you see one unit here, you might not want to use it. Am I correct? Because everywhere will be messy.
And champions of the circular economy. We will reduce waste. By reusing, repairing, and recycling. We will consume responsibly, use sustainable, and ethical products. We will innovate and create solutions that generate nature and reduce pollution. We will educate and inspire others to join the movement for a greener future. We will hold businesses and leaders accountable for sustainable policies. We pledge to rethink waste, protect our planet.
Let's start giving.
something new and be useful for something else. That way, you keep materials and resources in constant use. So you do not have to go and buy another wood for another thing. You can transform that into something. So, with that thought, bring it to things that are closer to you. If your clothes are so worn out that you think that after this one, no. Can we turn it into pillows? We must make sure that we circulate products. That should be the end. Somebody must have it. Somebody will need it. That is why when you are using the thing, be cautious about it.